Hi, good afternoon, Sheridan Tigers. The Math Queen is here, missing you kindergartners terribly, so I wanted to start doing lessons for you so that you could access them through the kindergarten YouTube channel. So we're going to go ahead and get started and do the very best that we can. Might be adjusting the computer a little bit, but all right, mathematicians, let's go ahead and get started how we always start our group. Let's point our head and say, we think. Frame our face and say, we act, and make a talking sign and say, we talk like a mathematician. And let's see if we remember the definition of a mathematician. A mathematician is a person who studies numbers and shapes. Now with Mrs. Foster, we always just work on numbers. And the first thing that we always do is we warm up our brain with some sort of counting. The goal in kindergarten is that you can count forward from any given number up to 100. So today, we're going to count forward starting at 53 and count up to 73. So make sure 53 is locked in your brain. Ready, go. 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. So what you can do is every day you can choose a different number between 1 and 90 to pick a number to put in your brain and count forward about the next 20 numbers after that. Another goal in kindergarten is that you should be able to count backwards starting at 20. So not only can we count forward, but we're also able to count backwards. So mathematicians, let's go ahead and put 20 in our brain, and we'll go ahead and we'll count down to 8. So do you have 20 locked in? Ready, go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh, give yourself a pat, pat, pat on the back, back, back. I think all of you have got your brains nice and warmed up with counting. Mrs. Foster's going to get out one of her favorite math tools, her bead rack. And how many beads are on Mrs. Foster's bead rack? Did you say 5? You know there was exactly 5 beads on this bead rack. And no matter whether I do my magic hocus pocus alakimocus, there's always going to be 5 beads on this bead rack. So one important goal in kindergarten is knowing the 2 numbers that go together that make the number 5. So with this, I'm going to play the I'm hiding game. I'm going to hide some of the beads, and then I'm going to say, how many beads do you see? How many are hiding? And then we'll check and see if you're correct. So I'm going to put it under the table really quickly. How many beads do you see? How many am I hiding? Were you correct? 4 and 1 makes 5. Okay, it's going under the table again. How many beads do you see? How many am I hiding? Were you correct? 2 and 3 makes 5. Okay, I'm putting it under here again. This time, how many beads do you see? How many am I hiding? Was I hiding all of them? Because 0 and 5 makes 5. Okay, it's going down again. How many beads do you see? How many am I hiding? Let's check. Were you correct? 3 and 2 makes 5. Okay, here I go again. How many beads do you see? How many am I hiding? Were you correct? 1 and 4 makes 5. And finally, this time, how many beads do you see? So how many am I hiding? Wait for it. Were you correct? 5 and 0 make 5 every time. Nice job. Woohoo! Rockstar mathematicians. Okay, we are going to play a game today called Puppy Finds 5. Now, you don't have this game board at home, but what you can do is you can just take a piece of paper and you can write down the numerals 0 through 5. And this, you could even pause the video if you wanted at this time and get a piece of paper and write down these numbers. If not, you can just play along with Mrs. Foster. So again, with this game, I'll move the computer down here, is again, we're looking to find the two numbers that go together that make the number 5, because Puppy loves to find 5. And I've got my numeral cards here with the numbers 0 through 5 on them. I'm going to shuffle them up really quickly. And if you don't have counters at home to play with, you could use Cheerios as counters. You could use pennies. If you couldn't make your own numeral cards, you could use a dice. And on the number 6, you could pretend that was a 0. But I'm going to go ahead and pick the cards. Oh, I have a 4. What does 4 need to make 5? 1. 4 and 1 makes 5. So I'm going to cover up a 1. What number? How many more to make 5? 4. 1 and 4 make 5. Okay, I'm going to cover up this 4 right here. Here comes our next. What number is that? How many more to make 5? Did you say 0? 5 and 0 make 5. Oh, going through all these cards here. What number is that? How many more to make 5? 3. 2 and 3 make 5. And I happen to have my counters at home and I'm just doing rainbow counters. What number is that? How many more to make 5? 4. 1 and 4 make 5. I think I'll put one on this side of the game board now. Oh, what number's that? How many more to make 5? 4. 1 and 4 make 5. And remember, you don't have 5 beads, but you have 5 fingers. So if you're not ever sure, you can use this as a math tool. If the number is 2, you can see how many of your fingers are still down, and that's how many would go with 2 to make 5. I have 2 fingers up, 3 fingers are down. 2 and 3 make 5. Eventually you want to be able to do that without your fingers, but you can always use your fingers as a tool. What number is this? Look, 0. How many of my fingers are down? Well, all 5 of them. So 0 and 5 make 5. Oh, what number is that? How many more to make 5? If you said 3, you are correct. 2 and 3 make 5. I think I'll go on this side of the game here. What number is that? How many more to make 5? You are correct. It's 5. 0 and 5 make 5. Let's see here. Oh, I'm almost running out of 5s. But even if I run out of them, it's no big deal because it's all about knowing the two numbers that go together that make the number 5. What number's that? How many more to make 5? Oh, that's an easy peasy lemon squeezy one. It would have to be 0. 5 and 0 make 5. Oh, that's our first 0, kindergartners, right there. Woohoo! Oh, what number is that? How many more to make 5? 5. 0 and 5 make 5. Oh, we have just one more 5 over here. Oh my goodness. What number is this? How many more to make 5? It is 5. 0 and 5 make 5. I'm beginning to think maybe Mrs. Foster didn't shuffle up those cards as good as she thought she did. I'll have to do better next time. Let's see here if you can still see the board. So I feel like I'm kind of out. I'm going to push this closer here. There we go. Now I feel like my head isn't cut off all the way. Okay, here comes the next number. Oh my goodness. What number's that? How many more to make 5? You're correct. 3. 2 and 3 make 5. What number's that? How many more to make 5? If you said 2, you were correct. If you weren't sure, I've got 3 fingers and 2 of my fingers are down. I've got 3 up and 2 down, and I have 5 altogether. So 3 and 2 makes 5. Oh, I'm getting out of counters here. Oh, what number is that? How many more to make 5? You're right, it is 3. 2 and 3 make 5. It's almost like I'm in your classroom with you and we're playing this game together. Again, what number is this? How many more to make 5? You're correct, it is 2. Look, Mrs. Foster, I have 3 fingers up, 2 fingers are down. The math queen agrees. 3 and 2 make 5. Don't have very many more spaces here. We'll play until I get them all filled up. What number is that? It is 4. How many more do we need to make 5? 1. 4 and 1 makes 5. Okay. Uh-oh, I got the flipperoozy. What number is that? Look, it's 1. How many more do I need to make 5? Oh, that's right, 4. 1 and 4 make 5. Let's see. Oh, got a couple more 4s left. Oh my goodness, this time I have 4. So how many more do I need to make 5? 1. 4 and 1 makes 5. What number's that? Oh, did you say 5? Do I have any fingers that are down? No. So how many more do I need to make 5? 0. 5 and 0 make 5. My last 0 right there. What number is that? And how many more do we need to make 5? You're correct. 3 and 2 make 5. Oh, I have just 2 more cards here. What number is this? How many more to make 5? 2. 3 and 2 make 5. And here's, I don't have any more 3s, but I'm not going to throw a hissy fit because this is all about knowing the 2 numbers that go together that make the number 5. Oh, I thought I only had 2. I thought this was my last card. I have 2. What number is this? It is 4. How many more to make 5? 1. 4 and 1 make 5. I have a 4 left, boys and girls. What number am I hoping to get? If you said 1, you are correct. Oh, but I got a 5. How many more to make 5? 0. Well, mathematicians, that's all the time that we have for today. Mrs. Foster plans to come on a couple of times a week and go over some different math activities for you to do so you continue to be those great mathematicians that you already are. Let's go ahead and close up our lesson like we always do. Put your hand, here's Mrs. Foster. I'll pretend you have your finger on her hands on top of mine. And then on the count of 3, we'll do our little math cheer. That's math is cool and Tiger's rule. 1, 2, 3. Math is cool and Tiger's rule. Break. Love you to pieces. I'll see you next time.